Hello everybody, I'm Sanji. Welcome to my channel. If this is your first time stopping by, thank you so much. I appreciate you checking me out. For those of you that are new to the channel, my new subscribers, thank you so much. I appreciate how quickly the channel is growing. For my contributors, new and in the past, thank you so much for your donations to the channel. Thank you so much for your kind emails and your little notes of encouragement, both publicly on the comments section and also to those of you who take the time to drop me an email and to share your thoughts with me. Thank you so much. I definitely appreciate your doing it. I know you don't have to do it, so it touches my heart that you are so willing to do so. If you haven't done so already, please share the channel with other people. Let them know what we're talking about. We have a good time over here. Hopefully, I think you enjoy yourself. Try to make it a little entertaining, as well as knowledgeable. So, without further ado, thank you to one and all. And let's get into this next video. Alrighty, so this video is about the 5 zodiac signs most likely to judge the heck out of their partners and friends. Now, I know y'all know who's on this list, at least one or two. I know you do. Okay? I'm fighting myself not to scream out that sun sign that's known for being a little hypercritical and judgmental. So, but they are not alone. They might be the sun sign that gets the most flack for it. But they're not alone. There's 4 others that go with you. So, what's your number one? You know who you're thinking about. But then you got 4 others to attach to it. Now, what's the criteria for writing down your guesses? Well, these people are opinionated, decisive, critical, and well, known for telling you exactly what it is and what they're thinking. Okay, and they kind of do it unapologetically. Alrighty, and they have a strong point of view, and however, they also like it when you back up your contradiction to what they think, because in these people's mind, when they're telling you their point of view, it's not to hurt you. No, it's to, in their mind, to help you. Okay? So I don't want you to think that this is like, we don't like these people. No. This is their love language, so to speak, these 5 signs. So when they care enough to tell you something that might be askew according to how they're seeing things, it is not to hurt you typically. It is to help you, which is why they don't feel any shame speaking up and telling you about it, because if they care enough to tell you, they figure you should know. You know, I care enough to tell you. I could let you walk around looking like a fool. Clearly, I've got some people in mind. Alrighty, so if you want to know what those 5 signs are, and again, we're not just talking about in relationships, okay? We're talking about friends, parents, bosses. 5 signs that you think they are judgmental as all heck. I mean, critical, shamelessly will tell you about yourself. But you know, like I told you, they do it because they love you. That's their love language. I don't know. Write your 5. Get them down. Ready? Click back on when you're ready, because we about to go. 5 most judgmental zodiac signs coming up right now. Okay, coming in at number 1 is none other than sun sign Aries. That's right, Aries, March 21st to April 19th. You came in at number 1. Now, I know there's some other people that thought that there was another zodiac sign that would come in at number 1, but not so fast. Aries came in at number 1, and this is why. Because Aries people are passionate and persistent people, okay? They're a fire sign, so they are right up in the mix, right up in your face. And that's just who they are. They like to be right, and they're seldom admit to ever being wrong. Even in Aries' mind, when they're wrong, they're not exactly wrong. They're just not 100% correct. That's why they came in as number one. Also, they're known to be a little impulsive, and like, although they may rush into some big decisions, they stand firm in their belief system about why they did it, even if the decision doesn't come off stellar, okay? They're very firm in their beliefs, and they expect their partners and the people around them to follow suit in what they say. You know, kind of sound a little like a dictatorship there, Aries. Just saying. So, and if you don't agree with them, then the Aries is likely to have some serious thoughts about you. Like, you know, what's wrong with you thinking? Why can't you see that I know what I'm talking about? Like, get your thoughts together, because I'm not changing my mind. I'm right. Like I said, they're not admitting they're wrong, even if they're wrong. So that is why Aries came in at number one for the most judgmental sign, to tell you exactly what they think. They're not sugarcoating the doggone thing. And if you know, like Aries know, you need to get on board, because they number one in this thing, and you just need to follow suit to success. Number one, Aries. Now, coming in at number two is none other than sun sign Virgo. Right? Yeah, I know everybody put Virgo at number one typically, but no, Virgo, you came in at number two. Who is Virgo? Anybody August 23rd through September 22nd. You are, in fact, sun sign Virgo. Now, it's no surprise to anyone that detail-oriented Virgo can be a little bit opinionated and likely to be a little bit judgmental about their boo and their close people to them, okay? And that is because a Virgo is very attentive. So a Virgo is paying attention to everything. Did I say everything? I mean everything. So that is why they typically can see things that other people perhaps allow to go unnoticed, all right? They are perfectionists by nature, not just to their partners and the friends around them, but for themselves. They carry that cross for themselves first. Alrighty, and Virgo works hard to make sure everything in their life is going according to plan. They got it scripted. You just need to fall in line and do your part, alrighty? And they want a partner and friends who can keep up with their demands, okay? And this is across the board. This is your coworkers. This is your life partners. These are friends. You know, you even got some, you want these for your parents. Like, people need to just do what the Virgo has mapped out and you be all right, Virgo? Okay. But it's not that they want to control. That's the misnomer that Virgo gets. It's not about control. It's about organization, right? Because in Virgo's mind, doing it this way makes sense, okay? And as I said to you, this is the sign in particular that I was thinking about, that this is Virgo's love language. That's right. If a Virgo cares enough to point out the flaw in your thinking and the flaw in what you got going on, they care enough to point it out and help you to correct those things. So in Virgo's mind, you're not out here looking correct, then they care about you. Yeah, that's how Virgo expresses their concern. So although it may come up as a little judgmental, a little bossy, a little, hurtful, because, they can snatch your life with some of the things they say because they've been paying attention so well. That is not the intention of Virgo most time. They don't want to be surprised in life by shifts or changes. So the Virgo is there to make sure that every detail is accounted for, every T is crossed, every I is dotted. So there are no surprises. So as you go along in life, you got this. That's Virgo's thinking anyway. And that is why they come across as judgmental as heck to people, because other people don't understand Virgo's obsessive need for detail and their ability to carry out those plans that they got in their head to precision. Coming in at number 2, none other than you, Virgo. See, not number 1. Aries got you beat because they got that rough attitude going. See, but you heavy on their heels. Number 2. Coming in at number 3 is none other than sun sign Libra. That's right, Libra. You came in at number 3. Here's why. Now, of course, Libra is anybody September 23rd through October 22nd. You are indeed sun sign Libra. This is why Libra came in as number 3. Is the most judgmental sun sign out there. Now, chatty Libra is no stranger to the gossip mill, and that is why they came in at number 3. Yes, see, Libras, y'all love to spill the tea with your besties about folks. Okay, you spill, but wait, in all fairness, Libra, you spill everybody else's tea that you know, and your own daggone tea too. Y'all leave nothing out. You tell your partner's tea, your own tea, your mama's tea. Yeah, y'all out there just spilling tea, right? You don't have any problem disclosing personal information about your partners or yourself in the process. It's tea, and you gonna spill it. All righty? Now, we know that Libras like, things to be fabulous. All right. And you're drawn to beauty and the aesthetic. You like for things to look right. All righty. You know what you want. You know what you want next to you, because everything has to be a compliment and a reflection back to you. So if you have somebody in your circle that is not making you look your best, yeah, Libra, you judging the hell out of Yes, you Libras are our zodiac sign that has standards, and you must meet the standard of the Libra if you rocking with Libra. That's it. Okay, you're not gonna be one of the people in their social circle raggedy. you know. If you gonna be raggedy, Libra can't vote you out. They're gonna be working behind the scenes to get you out of the circle, or at the very least, when y'all in pictures, you can't stand next to them. God, Libra, I know I just made y'all so superficial, and you know what, Libra, okay, you kind of are. Own it. Just take it in. It's okay. There are worse attributes. Y'all gonna be all right. All right. So if people are around Libra and Libra feels as though you are not meeting the standards, you gotta go. And they have no qualms telling your friends and whomever else needs to hear, you not cutting it. You gotta go. They gonna judge the hell out of you, and then they gonna get you up out of there, because Libra gotta keep it cute at all times. And that is why Libra came in at number 3, because they gonna cut you up. That Libra looking at the front, they looking at the back, they on top of your head. Yeah, if you ain't cutting the mustard, you're out of here. They gonna judge you, and they gonna find you guilty, and you gotta go. So coming in at number 3, none other than sun sign Libra. Number 4, another air sign, none other than sun sign Gemini. Yes, anybody born May 21st to June 20th is in fact sun sign Gemini. And sun sign Gemini comes in at number 4. Here's why Gemini made the list of those that will judge the heck out of you. Alrighty, now see, Gemini is a sign of communication, okay? And they put a lot of stock in friendships. Yeah, they want to be with someone who's outgoing and as articulate as they are. Yeah, so you may be with an introverted Gemini. Yes, they exist. Okay, so get off Gemini right now. That's not what we're talking about. But it's about communication. So for a Gemini, if you don't communicate well, they judging you. Yeah, they're judging your text messages. If you are texting a Gemini and you speaking that other kind of half lowercase, half uppercase, and putting exclamation and punctuation marks in the middle of your words, Gemini judging the hell out of you. Yes. Also, if you cannot express your thoughts to the point where they have to call and communicate, ask you what you're saying, and they still don't know what you're saying, baby, listen to me. You're probably sweet as pumpkin pie, but no, Gemini's not having it. They are not having it at all. As a matter of fact, when they think that you are a person that does not communicate well, the Gemini is going to hone in even more on your ability to articulate your emotional response. Then they're going to want to know what you think about a whole variety of things, and it becomes like a quiz show. And in that, they're keeping a running mental list, and the list is really like, okay, or dumbass. I'm sorry, but that's really what Gemini is thinking. Like, okay, smart. Ooh, not too swift. Ooh. Yeah, and then they will go from that to, well, who are your friends? And then where'd you go to school? And what do you do for a living? Yeah, Gemini wants to know all that stuff because, yeah, they need to know because they are judging the hell out of you, right? So they like, they have very serious opinions on their friends and partners, friend group and social circle. So if Gemini feels like you're a fool, they want to see your friends, they probably gonna call your friends fool too. Or they're gonna look at your friend group and they're gonna like your friend group and say, oh, of the friend group, I got the village idiot, I gotta go. I'm sorry. The thinking of a Gemini could sometimes be amusing. But that is what they're thinking. So if you're with a Gemini and all of a sudden they seem a little judgmental, you might want to tighten up the communication thing. Okay, unless you're with a Gemini, that is how they're communicating with you, then that's their style. And then you might be one of those people that, you're too articulate. You sound like the professor in college in English lit, in which case your Gemini's judging the hell out of you because now they call you stiff and stuck up and you're boring. So you got to know which Gemini you're with, and you've got to kind of communicate on the level that is aesthetically pleasing to that Gemini, because if not, they judging the hell out of you like Judge Judy, and they gotta go. All right, so that is why Gemini came in at number 4, because they, unlike any other sun sign, would judge the hell out of you based on your communication or lack thereof. Coming in at number 5 is none other than sun sign Capricorn. Yes, Capricorn. Capricorn, you surprised me making the list, right? I didn't think that you were going to be on the list, but here is why Capricorn came in at number 5. Now, Capricorn is none other than people born December 22nd through January 19th. So if you have a birthday in between those days, sun sign Capricorn. Here is the thing about the judgmental side of Capricorn and why they're number 5. Okay, now see, Capricorns are known to worry about long-term plans. That's one of the complaints actually that people say about Capricorn, is that Capricorn will worry the hell out of anything. If there's nothing to worry about, Capricorn gonna find something to worry about, and the fact that there's nothing to worry about. Okay, That's what Capricorn is. They're also the father of the zodiac. So they can be overprotective, like an overprotective dad to the people they're in the relationships with, and even to some of their friends, definitely to their children, right? They are very guarded about the people that they love, actually, of course, because, Capricorn doesn't necessarily express the lovey-dovey through the words necessarily. They're more doers. So they like to do things. In order to do these things, there has to be a plan. There has to be a goal, things in place to make these things happen. Okay? Now, as I said, they like to worry about things. They worry about long-term plans. They worry about security. They worry about social status. They worry about it all. And they want to know that the people that they're with also have concerns about these areas too, okay? And for a Capricorn, if they're having a conversation with you and you don't have any thoughts about the future and you're not actively working hard towards some goal, Capricorn gonna think you an alien. They ain't gonna be trying to figure out what the hell wrong with you. Okay? They don't understand you. What you mean? You're not worried about next week? What you mean you're not saving? What you mean you're not trying to get a promotion? What you mean you're not working? You don't have no plan? What? Yeah. And all of what I just said, Capricorn has judged the heck out of you. Yes, indeed. They, like I said, they're going to be looking at you like you a two-headed Martian, like, what? That's really what they're thinking. What? Huh? Yeah, because for Capricorn, they are responsible people. They are responsible. They are driven, okay? And they're going to judge you. Now, if you have something, okay, so say they ask you the question, what's your dreams and aspiration? And they're just like kind of low level, low vibration. They judging you. So, they Capricorn needs you to have high aspirations for where you're going and what you're doing. You got to have lofty goals. You have to have a plan in place. If you just trying to make that 40 hours and that's all you can see and you don't see this going anywhere, you don't want to own it, you don't want a promotion or something like that, and you ain't trying to get your own, you don't have a hustle, yeah. Capricorn thinks something wrong with you, okay? They can't help it because y'all just not from the same place. You're just not from the same planet, and that's really how they're gonna feel about it, all right? Because they can't help but to work hard and think about the future. And they want to know that the people that are with them in their social circle, especially their partners and their friends, have that same goal, because mostly that's what Capricorn is going to be talking about. The goals, how we're going to get there. This is what we're going to do. Even as far as just friendships and going on, we're going to go on a girls' cruise or, boys' weekend, whatever. And you don't have any plans on how you're going to make these things happen. Capricorn, they can't fool with you. You gotta go. They don't know what's wrong with you. They can't relate to you, and they're not gonna try. Oh, Capricorn. Oh, that's so funny. But yeah, that's why they came in at number 5, because if you don't have lofty goals, if you don't have dreams, ambitions, and things that you are working for and working towards, if you're not on your hustle and your grind, yeah. You're a complete no for a Capricorn. They're going to judge the hell out of you. They're going to wonder for a little bit about where you came from and what's wrong with you and who raised you before they totally dismiss you and say they never met you. They have no idea who you are. So that is why Capricorn came in at number 5, the zodiac sign, most likely to judge the heck out of you. So those are our 5 astrological signs most likely to judge the heck out of you. So what would life be like without our Virgos, our Libras, our Capricorns, our Geminis, and of course, Aries? holding your feet to the fire and telling you exactly what they think about you or what's wrong with you in some of the astrological signs' opinion. Either way, those are the 5. If your list is different than mine, then share it below. I can't wait to see who you guys thought was on the list. I am fully expecting Virgo to be number 1 in most people's list. Sorry, Virgo, you know I love you. But the truth is the truth. In any event, I will see you in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching. Until the next video, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit the bell. Until next time, take care of each other. I'm Sanji. Bye-bye.